The changing from summer to fall can be reflective and motivating to continue our daily spot check inventory, to continue growing in the direction of our higher power. We are either going toward God or we are going toward a drink. F. Scott Fitzgerald said, "First you take a drink, then the drink takes a drink, then the drink takes you." Liquor is but a symptom. When we remove the alcohol, all that remains is the ism, and that can be a frightening realization. With a higher power, we get rid of the causes and conditions to live a happy, sober life. We're going to start with the Serenity Prayer, and then we'll go into the daily reflections. If you or someone you know are questioning yourselves about whether or not you're an alcoholic or whether they are an alcoholic or drug addict, reach out. We can help you. You don't have to do it alone. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Grant me patience with the struggles that take time, and appreciation for all that I have, tolerance of those with different struggles, and the strength to get up and try again, one day at a time. October 3rd, Serenity After the Storm. Someone who knew what he was talking about once remarked that pain was the touchstone of all spiritual progress. How heartily we AAs can agree with him. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, pages 93 to 94. When on the roller coaster of emotional turmoil, I remember that growth is often painful. My evolution in the AA program has taught me that I must experience the inner change, however painful, that eventually guides me from selfishness to selflessness. If I am to have serenity, I must step my way past emotional turmoil and its subsequent hangover, and be grateful for continuing spiritual progress. We've worked the steps, we did our inventory and made amends, and we do our best to live the principles of the program in our days. We are not captives to the sober rooms. We live life in the real world and know we have a daily reprieve, contingent on the maintenance of our spiritual condition. Good intentions, good thoughts, and good acts are there for us to see. Even when we have tried hard and failed, we may chalk that up as one of the greatest credits of all. Under these conditions, the pains of failure are converted into assets. Out of them, we receive the stimulation we need to go forward. When prideful, angry, jealous, anxious, or fearful, we acted accordingly, and that was that. Here we need only recognize that we did act or think badly. Try to visualize how we might have done better, and resolve with God's help to carry these lessons over into tomorrow, making, of course, any amends still neglected. When we hit bottom, we stopped digging. We saw the light at the end of the tunnel. When we had our final hangover and decided to try it another way, sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly, we surrender and admit we are powerless and hopeless on our own. What a relief that was. We stopped fighting our useless battle for control. Now we can use our past debauchery as a way to heal others as we did ourselves. We admitted to ourselves, another man, and our higher power the exact nature of our wrongs. We asked for them to be removed, and we stopped those behaviors. In order to stay sober and happy, we stay connected to our higher power by helping others recover from the seemingly hopeless state of mind and body by sharing those exploits to show we are no longer those people living that way. If we can do it, anyone can do it. Even the poor new guy at his lowest point yet. Paying it forward is paying it back to all of those who came before us, all the way back to Bill and Bob. We go through things now in sobriety. We do not avoid or evade. We take responsibility for our reversion into selfish thinking by making right what we do wrong. Our wounds are our blessings. Self-acceptance of who we were, what we did, is made possible when we move with our higher power. Instead of trying to muscle it on our own, we find peace and happiness with our faith. We know we'll be okay no matter what we have done. When we are at fault, we make amends. We grow spiritually. Others see it. It is attractive to those in need. and we are uniquely qualified to help. A fellowship grows up around us. October 3rd, Serenity After the Storm. Someone who knew what he was talking about once remarked that pain was the touchstone of all spiritual progress. How heartily we AAs can agree with him. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, pages 93 to 94. When on the roller coaster of emotional turmoil, I remember that growth is often painful. My evolution in the AA program has taught me that I must experience the inner change, however painful, that eventually guides me from selfishness to selflessness. If I am to have serenity, I must step my way past emotional turmoil and its subsequent hangover, and be grateful for continuing spiritual progress. Please subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.